Yep, it's a missed
someone's
opportunity.
asking, yeah, someone's asking in the chat about discoverability. So the big thing to understand, and I'm going to, so many people disagree with it. I get it, but I'm going to keep preaching it as we see more and more people shifting away from Twitch as a platform. The problem. All right, so how do I want to word this? You could look at it in one way, that discoverability for streams on YouTube is 100% worse than Twitch if you don't have an existing audience. But if you look at it in the bigger picture,
Yeah,
there's no discoverability on Twitch. Twitch is the smallest platform of the big players. Twitch is the most niche platform of the big players. Viewers in mass do not want to browse through a list of forehead barely talking game streams to find a diamond in the rough and watch it for 4 hours. That is not where the viewing habits are. That's not where it is.
Discoverability on Twitch exists entirely on its front page.
Yes.
Like if you want to be discovered, you have to be on that front page.
And so
but with YouTube,
yeah,
despite the fact that being basically an echo chamber where everyone is screaming, "Hey, welcome to my stream," there is a possibility that someone could type in Fortnite Battle Pass Season 4, and then your face shows up and they watch it.
Yeah.
The discoverability feature is there. That's not going to happen on Twitch. There is, I would say it's 100% luck that somebody finds you on Twitch. Whereas on YouTube, there is a possibility that somebody could have looked you up and found you.
The pipe dream that so many streamers get attached to, and I don't understand how because it happens so freaking rarely, is that you stream for years doing the same thing on Twitch, and then one day you happen to jump to the right game and become ninja. That happens once every few years out of the millions of people streaming. Happens like once. There's only a handful of people that this happened to. That is never the right way to try to grow yourself. Meanwhile, if you move to another platform like YouTube or you start multi-streaming, you spend a little less time streaming endlessly to nobody, you make a couple videos, and you grow an audience, and then those people come and watch your stream, and that helps get your stream more discovered. And I think it's once the switch flips for people, it's so much like more freeing, but so many people are attached to this romantic idea of, I'm going to play my favorite game on Twitch until someone happens to raid me, and then I'll be famous. And no, that won't happen on YouTube. But that also won't happen on Twitch. The mechanics are there, but it won't. Statistically, it's never going to happen on Twitch.
The most likely place that'll happen to you is probably TikTok.
Yeah.
Like I will stream
Reddit too. Reddit streaming.
I haven't done it, but I believe it. But like before like an AEW or WWE pay-per-view, I'll go live on TikTok and I'll just talk to my followers and be like, "Hey, this is what I'm going to watch. This is what I'm hoping is going to happen." I'll pull 1,000 viewers. I don't even have 2,000 followers, and I'll pull 1,000 viewers all just hanging out, and I'll get a couple hundred followers every single time. That happens on TikTok every time I go live. Like if you're not using that to somehow springboard growth into your other platforms, you're just leaving money on the table. Also, you can get paid for it. Their creator fund is a little. It's not great, but
it's not great.
I mean, hey, you can get paid for it.
Yeah, it's money. Someone's bringing up, the community aspect of raids and recommended channels by streamers, but like that can't exist anywhere else. Like collabs exist. Rating does exist now on YouTube. I think the concept of a streamer team is going to be more important on YouTube, where you have to like opt in to being rated by certain people. So if anything, communities will kind of be more niche and stronger there. But on Twitch, we know that raids don't do anything. Like it's a myth that you're going to get raided by Shroud and actually become famous. Like it's the same idea of getting a shout out by PewDiePie and blowing up on YouTube back in the day. It happened to like 2 people and no one else, because viewers don't stick around statistically if they're just thrown at your channel. Whereas if they discover you organically through the mechanisms designed to bring you to the content because they should care about it, they're more likely to stick around because you can actually hook them with what they're doing.